Let's get it. I see that.
Yeah, we are going to get into this game. Jarvis does pick Syndra, not Syndra. Why do I have League on my mind again? Oh my goodness.
Buddy, please. Oh.
What even is her name? I can't remember.
Not important because this isn't League.
Syndra! It's Syndra, not Syndra!
Wait, you didn't remember the Brawlhalla character name?
No!
I thought you were blinking on the League character, and I'm like, dude, like, fucking, at hand, please.
But, yeah, we have Syndra and Zol in this game. Very even canon gameplay. A lot of N6 coming out. Probably one of Syndra's best 6. Especially canon. I have to speak up a lot because that thing is very loud. But oh my goodness, he has hit so many that Zol is just dead.
Kurxes,
Zol died
please.
in a house fire. But
Kurxes, please, not like this. The book. Oh my god. Is there an official name for that little? If it's not already called the Sidra tech? Is it just called that? Because, like, yeah, no, there it is. Perfect demonstration. You'll just slide charge off the edge as you pivot the N-Sig. So you just launch the projectile off, and
not gonna lie,
okay,
I don't think I've seen Sniper Socks use this in tournament.
I've seen so many Sidra players do this quite a lot, though. Like, yeah, maybe Snipe Socks doesn't do it every frame. You know, maybe not as much as we see Jarvis doing it here. But there it is again! There it is again! That is something that we see so much. We gotta have a name for that. Is that not just the Sidra tech? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I think we just call that Sidra. It's not the Sidra tech, it is Sidra. That's the character.
The Sidra.
That's the Sidra.
You're treating it like it's a dance move.
It's
just the Sidra.
It's the Chicago what's the gang named in Chicago?
There's people are named a few things in Chicago.
The Chicago
cartel. That's a lot of hockey.
We have the Russian mafia and we have the Chicago cartel. Or not the Chicago. I don't know. I'm rambling.
When are we gonna name a combo the Italian mafia?
I don't know.
Because
it'll have to be another successful hammer combo.
Maybe? Because, like, would you call the Brazilian Mafia a hammer combo?
Well, I would probably...
Do you know what the Brazilian Mafia is?
I don't know the Brazilian Mafia.
It is Burbarel's special morph combo that does involve hammer ground pound, but I think it involves a bunch of other things, like I think Qatar sidelight and Gauntlet sidelight.
What?
Yeah. I will send you footage of the Brazilian Mafia being hit on real people. It's such a wild thing. Oh wait, hold on. There's a game going on.
There's a game going on.
There's a competitive competitive.
These people are playing for money.
Yeah, I forgot. Very even game, and Kurxes actually even imbalances that a little bit. So, and I'm very happy to see that. Kurxes was kind of being thrown around a little bit at the beginning of the game, getting hit by the Chicago cartel a bit too much. So, I'm really happy to see that, you know, Mans is finally starting to stand up and kind of fend for himself a little bit. Could be losing the second stock soon, but hey, sometimes that's how it goes. Sometimes you gotta lose a few battles to you know, just keep some faith and some confidence that you will still win the war. This war is not over just yet. Jarvis could have one or two more tricks up his sleeve. That was a very funny end to have to connect halfway through, but still, we have Cannon v Cannon. We got Pirate versus Orc. We have Skyforged versus whatever that is. We have Red versus Blue.
Red versus Blue.
Team Fortress 2 Halo reference? Halo mentioned?
Oh, okay, yeah. But, yeah, this is a very even game. This has been an even game this whole game. Did he touch? He did. Oh my goodness, that was such a clutch. But, it does look like Jarvis is going to win this game. Yeah, there we go.
Anchor moment. I was about to say that, like, he used the anchor. Of course he touched. the game might as well just give your touch back to you if you hit that signature anywhere.
True.
What a downsing. So
But yeah, that-
Kurxes, yeah.
This game is very even. And it isn't even funny.
It's a little funny. I would recommend we'll keep our eyes on Kurxes right now. Not to put him on the spot, not to add any more pressure. There's already might be a little bit of pressure on him. But just to let you know, we said that the last game was very, very even. And it was for most of it, but there was a span of time for like the first stock or so. Like I said a bit earlier, Kurxes was kind of being pushed around. Jarvis was able to run away with so many signatures. Kurxes was not really expecting that and kind of ran into a lot of them. So it took a second for Kurxes to find their footing, but once they did, they brought it back. And I think we have a new signature to replace that. I think,
yeah.
Yep. You know you want the double. There it is.
Yeah, Citra has such well-produced SIGs that once you start hitting one, you're probably gonna hit a couple more before the opponent finally like adjusts. Because a lot of them are very quick, a lot of them have very big hitboxes, and you can't get away from them easily. But now Jarvis is coming in, getting some good sword combos, getting a couple good hits, getting a D-light recovery, D-light there, here and there. Now with the cannon, looking to get an in-sig, maybe a down-sig, a random down-sig does not do anything. Recovers the wrong way, which is not really good. This is a very dire situation, and he is dead. That was a very unfortunate recovery situation.
I feel like recovering away might have actually been good, because in order to recover to the stage, you have to bring yourself closer to your opponent, and if you recover away, you increase your vertical height while actually bringing yourself farther from your opponent. So if you have the resources to exhaust it, let's face the facts, the guy had a few jumps left, and he's playing Sidra as the character, so yeah, he was going to make it back to the stage.
How did that hit?
Like,
what?
Oh no, the particle effects! The tail end of the smoke! The smoke cleared, and that's what hurt him. Yeah, no, that's a very funny signature. I love it when I love it when I lose a game to particle effects. Yeah, no, see, Sidra is one of the characters that you have to forcefully knock out. You can't just let them fall onto the stage. It's just like Thor. There's no way Thor is overcommitting off stage. There's no way Thor tries to recover and doesn't. That man is making it back to stage every time. You just have to send him to the blast zone. You can't let him fall. Yeah, see? There we go. You have to confirm. You can't just, like, hope he doesn't have options. Because, no, he's got options. Even if he doesn't, no, he does.
Yeah, it's just... Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah, this game is giving a lot of right now.
Yep. Yes, sir.
And this matchup is it's just very even. I guess a lot of people find this matchup polarizing because it is so even. It is such an even matchup, and they can't necessarily do much to each other except in the very beginning. And now Kurxes is able to come out with a lead and is able to sustain that lead very, very well. And Jarvis not able to really do much to save his game from the reaches of the Kurxes cannon.
Kurxes cannon, that goes hard. One thing though.
And that's it. Okay.
Oh.
A few misplaced D6 just lets him die. Sidra let him down on the recovery.
Okay. So, we have 1-1, and we have had, that just happened. Jarvis is throwing in the sword for blasters, and Isaiah, I think you should get that checked out. I don't think that's... Okay, there we go. Alright, we're all good now. His hands were on fire. I don't think that's normal.
I think it's healthy. Do you not set your hands on fire every day?
Not every day. I feel like every day is a little excessive. I feel like then you're kind of passing the doctor recommended amount.
You know what they say? Lighting your hands on fire once a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah, because they'll be scared of you because your hands are on fire.
Exactly.
I really only do it like maybe a few times on holidays. It's no, I think you should get that checked out. You are not normal.
Something that also isn't normal is what is going on the offstage there. What in the world? Oh, his hands are on fire again.
Oh, okay, all right. It does go hard though.
It does go hard.
That was actually a very smart way to weapon start.
It might not keep the orcs away, but I do not see any
yeah.
doctors on screen right now.
Yeah, it is common knowledge that orcs and doctors are common enemies, and ever since Zol joined Brawlhalla and is able to snipe nasty KOs like that one, we've yet to have a doctor character. They don't coexist. You have one, they're mutually exclusive. You can't have the other.
Hey, all I'm saying, we have Dr. Mario in Smash, but no Zol in Smash.
There it is. We cracked the code. So, Jarvis, off stage with blasters against Cannon. Somehow actually makes it back from that. That was a bit of a shaky situation. Wasn't sure I was going to say shaky or sticky, but hey, man made it work. Gets a nice little recovery out of it. And, well, let's see how Kurxes responds. Because, I mean, knowing Zol attack, that's basically KO Collar, right? I mean, yeah, depending on the opponent's defense, but okay, nope, that's KO Collar. Axe Dare, alright, time, good die, night-night. Kurxes has to try and hold on to the stock, because if Jarvis has been warming up his blasters off screen, he'll be seeing some pretty good strings. That's one of the more fun parts about blasters gameplay, is that it doesn't really have too many, like, combos, like how Spear has the cutscene, or how Gauntlets has some pretty good combo connections. Blasters, and also a few other weapons, like Hammer, you really have to get creative with how you connect the attacks together.
Yeah.
So seeing blaster combos is an impressive skill, and is one of the ways, maybe not to, like, full clip ability, maybe not to like the flashiest we've seen ever, but still, that is part of the reason that has let Jarvis kind of bring the game a bit closer to even. This actually could be looking quite nice if he comes back from this and gets a lead in the set. Reminder, this is to go up 2-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is to be almost done.
Wait, is it actually 2? No, it's 1-1 in the score.
Yeah, it is 1-1. If someone wins this, it will be 2-1, and they can say, I'm almost done.
Yeah, and it looks like right now it's going to be Kurxes, because Kurxes is a stock ahead, really ahead in damage, thanks to that unarmed combo, or unarmed string. So, and Jarvis is not able to get a kill here. There we go. D-Sig finally gets that kill, is able to get Kurxes down to his last stock, but he is deep in the orange, and Kurxes is on Zol.
Yes, sir.
That almost killed. That should have killed. Now, honestly, should have
I was about to say that it was. I was gonna say it too soon. That was a good name.
But there we go.
Player 2 wins.
Nice Sarah.
Show.
Yeah, nice Sarah from Kurxes does bring it down, and now he is going to be up 2-1 with the set point. Looking to move on in this loser's side of this bracket, looking to make it to the top 6 players of this tournament to face off against Drops, who we saw earlier before our time.
And also one thing to mention, earlier on in the set I said keep your eyes on Kurxes, that man might be full of surprises. We've already seen some of Kurxes' surprise. I am now going to direct the class's attention to Jarvis. Jarvis had maybe a bit of a confidence start in the set. First game was looking pretty good. Second game, tripped on a few rocks. Not quite able to keep up to the same sprinting pace Kurxes was kind of slowly bringing in the lead for. Jarvis back on the Sidra. This has worked well in game 1. Ain't broke, don't fix it. I think this could be a game 5.
It could. Oh my goodness! I didn't even notice him going back to the Sidra with the Arbor.
Yeah.
I haven't actually seen that skin in so long. Surprisingly.
One thing I find very funny about the Arbiter is that he's not just Arbiter, he is the Arbiter. I don't know why I find that funny. I find the most random things funny. My sense of humor is very dumb like many others.
If you put in front of any like actual noun, it will become instantly more horrifying. This is the horror that was meant by the tag in the stream.
It's the Throngler effect. It's literally the Throngler effect.
Like, if you take Zol and you say the skull, the Zol.
The Zol.
Like, which one are you gonna be more afraid of?
Yeah, if someone says that, if someone uses Zol as a verb, that I would be scared of them. I would not like that. I would feel unsafe. If you told me that you were going to Zol me, I would not like that.
But right now, he is kind of Zoling Jarvis. Jarvis not able to really do much, and that should have killed, but it just barely didn't. Looking to get another recovery.
Wow!
Another Sair, and there we go. There goes Jarvis, down to his second stock already.
Good lead, too. Like, that's pretty healthy.
It was a perfect stock for the longest time there.
You know, maybe it's not a bad thing that doctors hate orgs, because I think this orc is doing perfectly fine. I don't think this orc needs a doctor anytime soon.
No. Doctors aren't afraid of orcs, they're afraid of flaming hands.
The orcs don't have flaming hands.
Yeah, but that Isaiah did last match.
Yeah. But we said that the reason Dr. Mario isn't in Smash because he hates Zol. I mean, that he isn't in Brawlhalla.
Okay. I think we miscommunicated.
This is a train wreck. This entire block has been a train wreck.
Yeah. I mean,
Brawlhalla.
we're just here. We're just enjoying some good old canon gameplay. We can't hear our own thoughts because of the canon, but oh my goodness, that instinct hit.
We go to sleep, we still hear the doings and the croings of Enlights and Sairs.
We still hear the Enlight sound.
Actually, oh wait, no, I read it wrong. So, Kurxes is in a great lead, but also this is a similar situation that we have seen Jarvis in, where they are able to hold on to stock for a little bit, their decision making, and a lot of the set has actually been pretty tasty, clean. What? That gets stuffed out. And now, this is gonna be Jarvis on bracket stock, and yeah. I'm a very confident speaker, if you can't tell.
Yeah. we are both very confident speakers today, aren't we? It should be fun. It should be fun. We're just here. We're just enjoying this gameplay, and we're just watching Kurxes take his axe and put it through Jarvis's teeth.
That was a little much.
It was a little bit much, but it was from Dreesm SMP, so it wasn't much.
Okay, alright, I guess. If it's a reference, maybe I feel a bit better about it. We do have Jarvis actually throwing out the Chicago cartel a little bit more, trying to catch him off guard with that. The way that Kurxes has been using signatures this set has been pretty interesting. Has been very trigger happy with some SIGs, but very selective with a few different ones. So I guess, yeah, the way that they've been using signatures is pretty interesting. This is not looking great for Jarvis. Could be falling down to sudden death here on this last stock. Kurxes is going to be doing quite fine. They could take a lot more risks since they have an entire other stock. So if they need to dig deep for the confirm, they can afford it. If anything, that's an encourage. You might as well end the game soon and just call it there. Kurxes is able to send quite a message to what, regardless, would have been a pretty divisive match.